Hello and welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time you're watching this, welcome and greetings. So today we are going to review the Taylor Swift album. Wait, didn't you already review the album? Yes, I did, but she dropped another one. This one is Evermore. I've read some reviews here and there. Everyone is saying it's a sister album to Folklore, so I'm excited to dive into this one. Let me just break down how we're gonna go through this album. I don't like super long videos, so I'm not going to review every single song. Let's play 30 seconds of some songs. I'll listen to the whole album and give you my take on each song, and then at the end, we'll review the album in its entirety. Let's get started. All right, just some facts about the new album. It is her 9th studio album, so she's been working 2 albums in 1 year. That's crazy. I can't even get up sometimes to wash the dishes. Here she is making 2 albums. I think it's gonna be amazing. Just FYI, if I skip a song, that does not mean I don't like it, but we don't have that much time to be filming 2-hour videos. So let's dive into the first song. First song is Willow. Let's go. Oh, okay, so I'm watching the video and it looks like maybe it's a cardigan part 2. She has the cardigan that she left off in the cardigan video. Let's see where this goes.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. The more that you say, the less I know. Whatever you stray or follow, I'm begging for you to take my hand, make my plans. That's my man.
Okay, just like when I listen to albums, I always try to see the first song and try to see if that's going to be the tone setter for the album. So Folklore, the first song was the one, and that set the tone for the whole album. The way that it was paced, the tones, the instrumentals, the sounds, it was just a tone setter. So this one, as of now, I'm getting a little bit more up-tempo vibes. I love when she goes to that high note, but she's not really hitting high notes, but she's going a little bit higher and beautiful. Let's review the song. So Willow, kind of playing off Cardigan Part 2. One line that stood out to me was, I come back stronger than a 90s trend, and then she looked at the camera. That was beautiful. Like I said, this one is definitely more upbeat already. Some people say it's awesome that she has an Asian love interest. Great diversity. And just from this one song, I'm expecting more upbeat songs. Of course, storytelling and just emotions. Let's dive into the next song. All right, so the next song was Champagne Problems. And a slow build up on this one, around the 2-minute mark, when she goes into those bridges and the little subtle oohs and ahs. Love that part. First curse on the song, so it's a very relaxed song. Definitely check out the video. She drops, I think it's her bracelet in the champagne glass. Check that out. Next song was Gold Rush. This is very upbeat right here. A very nice pace song. When you hear it, you really can't help but bob your head to this one. I didn't know she was an Eagles fan. She mentioned about my Eagles t-shirt. Check it out. This album is already getting a little more pop than Folklore, but let's see where it's going, because I feel like she's doing this up-tempo, low-tempo mix, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. Let's go to the next song. This song is Tis the Damn Season. Let's go.
To know who you were hanging with while I was gone, I would have asked you. It's the kind of cold fogs up windshield glass, but I felt it when I passed you. There's an ache in you, don't care by the ache in me. But if it's all the same to you, it's the same to me. So we could call it even, you could call me babe for the weekend. Tis the damn season right this time. I'm staying at my parents' house.
So the tempo a little bit down again, not like Folklore where the tempo kind of stayed consistent, but this is definitely a tempo switch from Gold Rush. I think this might be the theme, like I said, going up and down tempo, which is fine, but it's not too high and it's definitely not too low. This one, I really love this song. She's saying weekend love, call me babe for the weekend. Later on in the song, you'll hear she'll go back to LA talking about fake friends, and the line that stuck out to me was road not taken looks real good now. So a great story here. The tempo on this track goes up and down, and it goes way more up towards the end. Really beautiful storytelling. Of course, I mean, it's Taylor Swift, It's the Damn Season. Love that title. This one is really good. This might be my favorite one so far, but let's see. Next song is Tolerated. This one is similar to Illicit Affairs. The piano in this is really beautiful. Great story again. You gotta hear this one out. This is a really beautiful song. I really love the piano. It's very subtle, very beautiful low tempo song right here. Next, we're gonna play Nobody No Crime.
Every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. SD's been losing sleep. Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. She says that ain't my Merlot on his mouth. That ain't my jewelry on our joint account. No, there ain't no doubt. I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die.
Okay, Nobody No Crime. So this one, right when you press play, at least for me, I'm hearing way more production on this one. Not that it's a bad thing, but this one just sounds way more upbeat than Folklore. This one is about Esty and her husband is cheating and she wants to prove it. Now the double meaning here is that yes, she's planning a murder, Taylor Swift, but also Esty is looking for the body. Meaning like if you're cheating, you want to catch the person and you want to catch their body count, for example. But the double meaning here is, okay, well, there's no body, there's no crime. So they're planning the murder and she knows how to hide the body. But also if there's no body, like she didn't catch them cheating, then there's no crime. I don't know if she meant to do this double meaning, but I caught it. I thought it was really cool. Very good song. I have to say this one is my favorite right now. Nobody No Crime. Gotta listen to it. Beautiful melody as well. All right, next song is called Happiness. So actually it was a very sad song. And the one line that stood out to me was happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you. So the song is basically taking you through emotions about I'm happy now, but I was happy with you. I'll be happy after you, and vice versa. You were happy with me, but now I'm happy without you. The happiness is there, and that's true. But it's a very sad song. Beautiful story again. All right, next song up is Dorothy. Let's get it.
Shiny friends since you left town. The tiny screen's the only place I see you now. And I got nothing but well wishes for you. This place is the same as it ever was. But you don't like it that way.
So So that was Dorothy. I love when she does those ooh, 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 ooh. I know I can't sound as good, but that like little melodic, simple ooh always gets me. Now, some people are saying that this song could be about Selena Gomez. There's a lot of lyrics in there that describe their friendship. Also, Selena Gomez's favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz. We can speculate. We can speculate. Some lyrics do describe their friendship, and artists, they write songs from their point of view. Us fans, we want to speculate sometimes. An artist can also write a song and it could not be about the person, but also it could be about the person. So we don't know. I think it's a really good song. I think that it's very beautifully written, of course, and the way that she is very subtle with her lyrics never makes anything stand out. It kind of makes you listen more to every single lyric, and I think that's very unique for an artist, because sometimes you're just waiting for, let's say, the chorus or the hook, whereas she is kind of leading up that story with all of her words. Next song is Coney Island. The one that really gets me on this song is when she's talking about you close your eyes, time passes, and it gets colder and colder. So if you've never been to Coney Island, it's a theme park slash beach, so it gets colder at night, and as the time passes, the sun is setting and it's colder and colder. Basically, this song is about she's there on the bench just wondering about her love and where we went. Very beautiful song. Next one is Ivy. Banjo on this one, so it's a throwback, I believe. I don't really hear a lot of banjo from Taylor Swift in this day and age. This song is about a married woman wanting another man, so very good storytelling again, so definitely check this one out. Next song after Ivy is Cowboy Like Me. This is a very beautiful song, very nice song, basically not talking about love but being a bandit and kind of just doing whatever. So I think it's a really good, unique way to kind of say be a cowboy like me and not talk about love, not kind of go into that direction that people want, and just kind of be a rebel. Very beautiful song. All right, next song is Long Story Short. Let's get into it.
Faithfully, I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. And you passed right by. I was in the alley, surrounded on all sides. A knife cuts both ways if the shoe fits. Walking into you high heels gray. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy.
Okay, so this one right here was probably the most up-tempo so far. This song, I like it a lot. It's about, basically, she chose the wrong guy, and as you know, her personal life has been filled with relationships, and she survived the past relationship, and now she's basically going all about the new person and loving another one. One line that stuck out to me was, loving another one, no more keeping score, just keeping you warm. That's beautiful. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you can get harmed and you feel neglected. You don't feel that warmness and that love, and you have to survive that and then hopefully save that love and put it on to the next person. So very beautiful song. I have to say this one is my favorite right now. Next song is titled Marjorie, and this song is about her grandmother. Very touching song here. She's showing videos and photos of her grandmother, and one line that really resonated with me was, what died didn't stay dead, you're alive in my head. And I think if you've lost someone, that is really important to know that just because the person is not there doesn't mean that they're not there. Does that make sense? It means that you can keep them in your memories, you can also keep them in your heart, and everything that you do, you're gonna see them and they're still a part of your life. Very beautiful song. All right, next song is Closure.
It's been a long time, and seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right, the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. Yes, I got your letter, yes, I'm doing better. It cut deep to know you're right to the bone. Yes, I got
So that was Closure. So in the beginning, that drum beat, didn't know what to expect because it was just very harsh. It made it sound like it was going to be a super upbeat song. It's not, it's a very sad song. I like the song. I don't know if I like that drum. Every time it came on, it kind of took over the song a little bit. But one lyric that stuck out to me, I know that it's over, I don't need your closure. Yes, I got your letter, I'm doing better. Basically saying that I don't need you. I don't need to think about this anymore. I'm good, leave me alone. And I really like this song. Like I said, I don't really know about that drum noise, but really good song here. All right, and then she closes out the album with Evermore. Beautiful way to end the album. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That is it. That's all I'm gonna say about Evermore to end the album right there. That was a very beautiful song. All right, let's get into the final breakdown, the final review, my last thoughts. So I have to say that the way that her albums are being made, the production on these last two albums really accentuate the instruments. Really, you're hearing more instruments than studio created beats or noises. And I love that and appreciate that. Also, I don't feel like she's trying to be super duper mainstream. I don't feel like she's trying to make radio pop hits. I could be wrong, I don't know if she's trying to or not, but it doesn't sound like that from the last two albums. And I don't mind it because just like Folklore, this is a whole mood, a whole vibe. You really can just sit and listen to the song right after each other and it goes really well. I have to say that she is doing a great job writing music, great instruments, soft voice, and beautiful bridges. I think with all of that in comparison to Folklore, well, I don't like to compare albums. I think that both albums can stand alone. I do feel like one is a little bit more up-tempo, like Evermore, which is fine, doesn't matter. And Folklore, you kind of are going through a lot more emotions, I also feel like. But still a great album. For 2 albums in 1 year, amazing job. And that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a more detailed review, let me know and we can definitely go through every single song. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for the continuous support, especially on my last video. I'm gonna keep doing these reviews. You guys give me suggestions on what albums or songs you want me to review and react to. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.